that pool of vomit that you're standing in? Yeah, that's your mans and them. What's up with your mans and them? Do you hear the squad cars? Do you hear the ambulance? Yeah, that's your mans and them. What's up with your mans and them? Talked all that shit when he was drunk, now he panicking? Yeah, that's your mans and them. What's up with your mans and them? Some still can't handle the act of balancing. Yeah, that's your mans and them. What's up with your mans and them?
Your man's in them live. I'm your man's Gus the Third.
I'm your man's Bello.
I'm your man's Austin Felix.
I'm your man's Kyrie.
And I'm your man Shakespeare.
And we are your man's in them live.
What's good, y'all? How y'all doing?
Ain't nobody living live like us.
This is episode 23.
Episode 23.
It's our Jordan year.
That's Austin's age.
Yo, we gotta make this our Jordan episode.
That's Austin's age.
Wow. Yo, what's up with you today,
Austin 23.
You a little snitch.
You out here fucking...
You a little boy.
Yeah, what the... You gonna grab his shoulder? Hey, yo. He said you a little boy.
Yo, Freddie, who you throwing hard eyes at? I'm very confused. Which one? Which one? Which one?
At you, nigga.
Hey, Drew.
And if you a dude, you talking to Shake.
That's messed up.
Anyway, how y'all week went so far? How your week been?
Why you always that me, yo?
Cause you to the
never
left.
want to start it off.
I don't. I want y'all to start it off.
Just like that song. To the left, to the left, to the left, to the left, to the right, to the right.
Alright, now go ahead.
Alright, so we're gonna talk about a day or a week.
What?
Talk about anything
You talking
interesting.
about
You can say what you want to know about my day or my week.
Honestly,
my block on my weed.
my day has been crazy because I've been in and out of the bathroom.
Oh, you had the runs, that's right.
Yes, like
You
I
had to
know
run
Austin
in the
TMI,
back.
right? I said TMI.
Austin look at me like, your bathroom?
I just started off the show talking about you had to run.
Bro, because you've never been in a situation where you just like can't stop going to the bathroom.
Runs is the worst, man.
Can't stop, won't stop.
And you
I
try
can't
to
have dairy, but I love me some dairy, so sometimes I take
you finished that big ass tub of ice cream you bought from basketball?
yo, that ice cream
That
was
shit
through me
fuck all
like
of us up.
fucking. That shit was some fire cream coming out my fire. Shit, TMI. See, now we talking about shit.
Word, see?
You
Yo,
asked me how
we'll
my
start
day
with
was.
Shake from now on. How you doing, Shake? How was your week?
Yeah, Shake shit always normal.
You got this whole shit feeling shitty.
I went to work.
I had a great week, you know what I'm saying?
I had
Woke
roti.
up with some new energy. I had roti. I'm not Trinidadian. What are you talking
You
about?
don't eat roti?
I'm not Trinidadian.
Or
though.
do you eat roti?
I'm
Do
not
you have to be
Trinidadian.
Trinidadian to eat
I'm
roti?
just saying that's a Trinidadian
I'm just saying, why you talking to
I'm
me?
just saying, roti is fire.
Roti is good, but you can't
Nah,
assume I ate roti.
roti is fire.
Nah, it's
That's it.
fire. It
That's
is.
it.
But you can't assume that I ate roti.
It's
Don't
real.
do that. Don't assume I ate roti.
I assume whatever I want.
I know you do.
He not Trini.
You talking about? You
Why
done?
you trying to say he Trini?
Yeah, why
He
you
is
trying?
Trini.
No, I'm not.
All right,
Anyway,
moving
continue.
on.
How's your week?
You a Haitian,
Childish.
you a Haitian goat. Yeah,
Damn.
yeah.
That's bad.
You gonna say that?
Oh, you know
What's the
what I'm
difference
saying?
between a Haitian goat and a Jamaican goat?
No, Gus, no. Why you didn't say nothing to Austin?
What you want me to say to Austin?
You always
Oh, why you?
Nah, cause
you always
he be like,
coming in
oh, Kyrie, it's not funny. It's
Yeah,
not
it's
funny.
already,
Why
it's
you ain't
already,
saying nothing to
it's
Austin?
already
Nah,
natural for Drew to lean on his side. Look,
Yeah.
shit.
I always agree with all
Facts.
What's up?
Y'all got the
What's up,
same
man?
hair and all that. Y'all use the
That's
same.
what we talking about.
They use the same sponge.
So today we talking about what?
Yo, remember the video I sent y'all in the chat?
Nah,
What video?
It was related to Kyrie
I ain't see it.
when you was taking a shit. I was taking a shit.
Wait, what?
Did I send y'all the video
Oh,
of the
yeah.
dude beating his meat in the
Yeah.
stall next to me?
Damn, yeah, you
The
did.
banging
And that
continues.
shit was so disturbing. So
Bruh.
I
First
saw,
of
I
all-
was like, yo, what the fuck is going on?
Imagine you're sitting in the stall next to you and you hear.
I heard that in my job.
It wasn't. Like, I wasn't even listening with sound. You saw
can't hear
his
it on the video.
shadow.
Yeah, you can't hear in the video. You can't hear in the video. The first time I seen it, so for everybody who's watching, I was taking a dump. I was at work.
Of course, they was laughing at me when it happened to me, but it's cool. Keep going.
I was taking a dump. I was at
That's
work.
because you walked in.
Yeah, you walked in. I came in to handle my business. I couldn't leave because I was in the middle of handling my business.
You couldn't.
I sit down. I'm doing what I gotta do, and I hear.
Tell you to clip it and get up.
That was good.
I hear grunting from the next stall. I look down and I see a shadow and a man stroking his shadow.
Sorry about
I see a man stroking his shadow.
that.
He was beating his meat in the next stall. I was
Sound
traumatized. I was traumatized.
That's crazy.
I was
You
traumatized.
think girls be getting off in the bathroom?
That's why I was asking one of my clients, and she was like, "What?"
I don't
I
know.
was just about to say something.
I was asking one of my clients about that.
About what?
Female client.
At this point, why you spitting it out? Like,
That's your water, bro?
It wasn't open, nigga.
Oh, alright, cool. Yeah, I took it.
Nigga took my whole water bottle.
I was about to say it did crack.
Nigga, the swallow was halfway down. You talking about nigga's gone already. What you doing?
Yeah, don't need water. I forgot to bring it up.
Yeah, I'll get it
Yes,
later.
our humble and gracious host.
I brought my water. This nigga gonna just pick my water up and drink my shit.
Yeah, you mouthing?
Oh, hey.
come on, son.
Yeah.
All right.
Shut up, my nigga, shut up.
You talking?
Yo, what up, y'all in the chat?
All right, back to the damn show.
Yeah, y'all
Alright,
feel free
so-
to ask a question at any time.
See,
Yes.
You see any Okay, moving on. So what's new?
What about the iPhone?
That's new.
Oh, the new iPhone.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't see anything about it. I didn't hear nothing about it.
I watched the whole Apple event.
I bet you
I
did.
know you did.
Yeah.
You bought
Listen,
something already?
technology.
I like tech, huh?
You bought
I'm
something?
kind of disappointed
You
Why?
get,
in the phone because
That's what I
I feel
heard.
like they could have put more into it this year, being that it's not just an update. Like, you know, it was a 10s. Now it's 11. They did the whole camera thing, cool, but like it's like stuff behind the tech that they didn't do that I feel like the other flagship phones, like the Galaxy phones, have that Apple could have at least put in.
Yeah, like what?
One, USB-C instead of Lightning connected.
Oh, okay.
Their MacBooks use USB-C. iPad now uses USB-C. The iMacs use USB-C.
What the hell is USB?
Yeah, I was gonna wait till you finish
Yeah,
that.
I just
I
said,
had
okay.
I had no idea what you're talking
It's
about.
the connection.
You're the tech guy.
The connection.
It's a new port.
It's the
Yeah.
the piece that goes into the charger, right?
Yeah.
Into the charger.
You know the oval piece?
Yeah.
It's just the oval.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. That.
Okay.
You think that the Apple would use that?
Huh?
You think that Apple would adopt that port?
They use it already for, like I said,
The
everything
MacBook,
but the
yeah.
iPhone.
Yo, Apple does the same thing every year, and we buy it. Like they put out the
They
same
put
phone
like
every
a
year.
very
I'm not
very
getting
small,
that
like the fingerprint on the screen. Like
Uh-huh.
the Samsung phones, you could just put your thumb on the screen and it works. But they do have the Face ID and stuff. But stuff like that, like they call it a pro phone, but it's like it's no,
It's trash.
yeah, it's no crazy display. It's just.
Hey!
What happened? Why they got rid of the fingerprinting thing for the iPhone when they had the thing where you could
To
log?
get the bigger screen.
Oh, God.
Everybody's gonna buy it anyway.
I'm
So,
not buying it.
You gonna buy it?
I don't
I
know.
don't
You gonna wait till the
I
I'm
don't
not-
top?
I'm not the type
upgrade
person
program,
that I buy new phones
Yo,
like every
what?
2
so-
years.
The upgrade program.
I still have a 7.
Verizon.
Verizon?
I had a joke, but it's not kosher.
Nah,
to say.
Verizon lit.
It's not. It's not
Verizon's
kosher.
expensive, but
Verizon
it's
expensive though.
This is not a cool.
No. I'm. It's not. It's just
What?
nothing. I had a joke, but it's
What
not
happened?
He
What's
said he had a joke, but it's not kosher.
to say.
Say it.
No.
Say it.
It's a racist joke.
Look, Dave Chappelle set me free. Say it.
I'm not Deja
He
Vu.
said.
You might as well say it now. Shit.
Did
It's
anybody
too late now.
Word.
anybody
It's
see the
never
Wu
too
Tang series?
No.
Why are we skipping that so fast, man?
What?
iPhone. You
Queen
ain't
Lean, what up?
We spoke about iPhone.
We ain't
Queen
saying
Lean.
Oh. Hey.
Lean.
Okay. But we ain't talking about how they got 2 cameras on there, like the.
He said he mentioned the camera.
So it's 11. The 11 has
we
the
not a
2
tech
cameras.
podcast.
We not a tech podcast, but
we
we
got
gonna bring
this,
up.
though.
You gonna bring up a topic? You're not gonna speak.
We spoke about it. I think it was alright.
That's because Gus don't like phones.
Word. You don't like nothing.
Gus
That
still,
costs money.
Gus still got dial up.
This nigga doesn't even use a bank.
Word.
You don't got a debit card?
It's
He
gonna
can
blow
put
me
his
up.
money under his mattress, bro. He really don't.
Your money in?
You gonna rob me.
Alright, tech guy.
This is a pilgrim.
Ah, that was good. Most good.
She was not good.
Yeah, that was good too. He fucked up the whole joke.
Alright.
That was
They're
good.
fine.
Y'all want to just go into the first topic?
Yo, come on, man.
Things that are overrated. Let's talk about it.
Let's talk about it.
The iPhone.
The iPhone is definitely one of those things that are overrated.
I
What can I?
just feel like it's not
Ooh,
necessary.
that was a nice spin. I like that.
He did that.
Oh, sorry.
You know how Shay gonna get mad if you don't give him his credit.
My
Steve.
Well, yeah, that was a good shit.
Baby frog.
Yeah,
Wait, so y'all think it's overrated?
I think iPhones are overrated. I feel like people go crazy for it every year, and they're getting pretty much the same thing with a few tweaks here and there, and maybe better resolution camera.
It just
For
comes
the
out
most
too
part-
often for me. That's what.
For the most part, and that's how they make their money. They have to drop it every year for them to make as much money as they.
I
do.
feel like
they
because
don't.
their competition does.
Yeah, but
If
if you
their
think,
competition did, I don't think they would.
But who you think started it? Was it
That's-
Samsung or
that's the thing, you don't know.
iPhone? Who started like dropping every year?
I didn't see like people go crazy for older phones, like Sidekick. There was no line for a Sidekick.
Yes, it was.
It was.
I just love Sidekicks.
I never had a socket.
Shit,
Well, you say you
two
was
of mine
I
got
was too
stolen.
young.
Really?
Yeah, I would.
All my sidekicks got
I
stolen.
ain't paying no mind to that shit.
Wait, how old are you? How old are you? 23?
I'm 25 now.
You 25.
Oh yeah, cause today's Austin's
Yeah.
birthday.
Oh, you didn't tell us?
His birthday was yesterday.
Oh shit! Happy birthday,
Yeah,
bro.
bro.
This
We
nigga
not
old.
real friends on this podcast.
We the same age right now. He is.
Yeah.
This nigga didn't tell us.
25.
I
just let it rock.
25. Glad to be alive. Look at
Facts.
you.
I'm
Okay,
happy
okay,
50
Lil
y'all.
Wayne.
Look at you. Yeah.
You half dead.
Yeah.
Wow.
Half.
So where you at, nigga?
Whoa. What the?
If you think about it, hey, Nick said happy birthday.
Thank you, everybody. Thank you.
If if you really think about it, if you live into 100, you lived a quarter of your life.
That's not half, dumbass.
I know that.
He said quarter.
He said a half.
I said I'm half of 50.
And he said, you have what you call it?
Yo, dumb people always try to make themselves look smart. They always try
It backfired. He said a baby frog face, right?
Yo. Alright, so can we all agree that Kyrie's overrated? Can we all agree that Kyrie's judgment on what's funny is overrated?
No, we won't.
Nah,
That
sorry.
nigga be laughing at
Next
some
joke.
shit.
That was funny.
Alright,
Thank you.
You're awesome. You're my
Yo,
son.
wait. We're not gonna just pass over the fact that it was your
Good
birthday.
team, good teamwork.
Yes, teamwork makes the dream.
We're not gonna pass over the fact that it was your birthday. What did you do?
Yesterday, I went to work and I went to my mom's house.
Did they
Nice.
give you anything for your birthday at work? Did they give you a cake? I know
They
how
gave you
office
a
jobs do.
Gave you a blueprint, didn't they?
They gave us.
Austin, happy birthday. Get back to work. Get back to work.
You have a job.
All right.
A
Not
blueprint
a
cake?
lot of people knew, so
Are you like a low key birthday type dude? Like,
this time, yeah.
Wait, whose
Yeah.
birthday's today?
Mika's niece.
Oh, happy
Oh, happy
birthday.
birthday.
Niece's niece.
Oh,
It's a popular
She's
time.
one?
Mad birthday.
Yeah, my sister's birthday was on the
Virgo
first.
season.
Yeah.
Tell your niece I
Virgo
said.
gang.
Queen
My
Lee said
niece's
half of
birthday's on the
50.
15th.
Congrats, Gramps.
How old is she? Woo.
Half of 50, damn.
Half of 50.
Queen Lee,
That
how old are
sounds
you?
crazy, right?
Yeah.
Half of 50.
Like shit.
Speaking
I'm
of
halfway there.
ages,
Yo, if you think about it, we've lived our whole
It's
life
ludicrous.
to 20. We've lived our whole life to 25, right?
Yeah.
Do you feel like we literally have a whole nother life, like a whole another 2 lives if we
Another-
do it right?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe 3.
We
Love
got,
lavender.
I
Hey.
got a
We
question.
got
we
a whole
got
nother
75
3
years
lives.
to make up and have fun.
That's why they always say you still got. Well, I mean,
She 26.
we don't got. I don't got
Oh,
25.
she already- Come on. We all. You're all
September,
too.
baby. Mika said her birthday's on the 25th.
Hey.
Hey, Libra!
We all know.
What you got
Relax.
planned?
We all know.
What you got planned?
We all.
What you got
Wait.
planned?
Yeah, no, do that.
Love
because-
Lavender said. Love Lavender
Oh
said.
yeah, yeah. What you got planned?
What you got planned?
What you gonna do?
What you got planned, huh?
What you got
Yo,
planned?
September.
What
Love
you got
Lavender.
planned?
Love Lavender
Drew?
said.
Drew.
What you
Love,
got planned,
yeah,
Drew?
y'all suck
September is lit,
Now
bro.
every hairy titty.
Love Lavender said I'm the 27th of this month.
Hey, all these.
Libra
Libra
gang,
gang.
Bro, I saw many Libras in this
Cause
chat.
Libras is the shit. Yeah.
When
Y'all
Leo was
gonna-
behind the scenes, you wasn't saying nothing.
Y'all gonna come?
Right.
Y'all gonna come to my b day or nah? I'm having a brunch. You want your mans in them live at your b day?
We pulling up.
What day is it? What day is y'all go?
It's the send us the DM.
Yo, send us the information to see
Yeah,
the mans in them live will pull up.
Well, since we ain't talking about birthdays, we should give a shout out to Ludacris. You know,
Oh, happy birthday, Ludacris.
42.
42 years
His
old.
birthday was today.
42.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Shout out to
Luda.
To
Luda.
be out soon.
Which gave me the thought of like, you know, we're watching our like the celebrities that we like.
Get old as shit.
Exactly.
Luda's
How do
my
we feel
favorite
about
rapper.
They
that?
are aging gracefully.
Yeah.
A lot of our celebrities nowadays are aging gracefully.
Yeah,
Look
I
at Jay-Z.
I feel like those niggas
Jay-Z
aging the same way we are.
I seen Luda. I seen Luda recently in the airport. He look good. Like he looks like
He in
looks
shape,
fit. He's in
yeah.
shape.
Who?
Luda. I seen him recently.
That's
Like, a couple
becoming a
months
thing now. Everybody's trying to
He
get
was,
shape.
Yeah, because
he was
niggas wanna
skinny at
live.
some point.
Yeah.
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 Niggas want to live long. Dave Chappelle too.
Luda.
Dave Chappelle got
Big Sean.
But he still
Big
smokes
Sean.
cigarettes.
Yeah. Big Sean.
Yeah, that's the only thing. Dave Chappelle still smokes cigarettes.
Yeah, that's horrible. That's like a bad trade-off.
That's a
Like,
fact.
like you still smoke cigarettes.
I
when
mean,
you work
I
out.
mean, I would rather.
Wait,
I would
ain't that
rather-
girl
iron
that,
shit.
ain't that girl that stole for you to smoke cigarettes and drink beer and shit and work out?
This nigga
Wait,
love telling
what?
people business, bro.
Hey.
I didn't say where she was from.
Ain't nobody.
Hell.
Ain't nobody stalking me.
She's there. She's watching it.
I didn't say
She's
where she
watching
was
it.
from.
She's like, oh, this nigga said
I didn't say
what?
where she was from.
I didn't say
I
pass.
didn't say where she was from. I didn't say
So
now.
what he's talking about, guys?
See, I put you in a
What
headlock.
he's talking about?
Blue pads, man.
Cutthroat that eye. Cutthroat that eye.
Cutthroat that.
Cutthroat that eye. What up?
Day.
Yeah, happy birthday to Luda. Luda was definitely my favorite rapper at one point.
Facts.
Definitely.
Like you see, like think about like
I listen to all his albums. Do I say all of them?
I'll say Chicken and Bear was my favorite. I don't know. I don't really know.
you ever had chicken and beer before?
Nigga, album is called Chicken and Bear.
Yeah.
Wait, you didn't know that?
He had
Bro,
Incognito.
I sounded listened to like 3 of his songs.
Well, no. Chicken and Beer. Back for the First Time. Red Light District.
Oh yeah, that was my.
I can go on for days.
Bro, y'all remember the?
You don't care about Luda when we're talking about
Nobody
Luda?
cares that you've been going for days.
Hey yo.
Yo, y'all remember those old phones that had the power button at the top where you had to like turn it on and shit like that?
Nope.
Damn.
Definitely say.
What you talking about? Nigga talking about gateway computers.
How old are you?
You know the first
Phones. What you talking about?
He said you know the phone with the
Like
big
when
button.
we used to have, it used to be single
Still
and
on the
wireless. You remember that? Fuck y'all niggas.
Nigga Kyrie, drop it, bro.
Okay, anyway, so one of his.
Nigga will not drop it. Yo.
Well, I'm not dropping nothing, but y'all remember that song Splash Waterfalls?
Yeah.
That was my fucking shit, yo. That was my.
You said
ringtone.
all that to say that?
Yeah,
Oh man, yeah, facts. Y'all want to go into the next one?
Alright, tight.
Yeah,
Let's
the next
do-
topic.
let's go to the
They got
next
ringtones?
Oh.
They got ringtones.
Wait, we never even went through the whole overrated.
Oh, you staying?
Y'all got ringtones on your phones?
No.
Now, no.
I feel like that shit is so weird.
Back-
When I hear Android ring, I be like,
Wait, people got ringtones?
Back
on
in
Android?
the
them shits don't sound right.
back in
sound
the
like?
early 2000s, when I used to take my phone
Oh,
and
that's a
record
fact.
it,
That's a
record it, and
Wait.
then make it a ringtone.
I had to-
I used to I used to buy ringtones.
Yeah.
I used to go to the store
I
trying to buy a
bought
ringtone.
one ringtone ever. That was 50 Cent.
I bought Soldier Boy.
Soldier Boy.
Oh,
Yeah.
yo.
I bought Soldier Boy.
I think I recorded Riding Dirty.
You kind of look like him.
You look like a millionaire.
I got,
Yo, Love Lavender said, what was that video where
You said
Luda?
Becky Frokies, right?
Yo, Shane, what was that video where Luda had those big cartoon looking hands?
Oh, that's Move Bitch.
Move it.
Nah,
that was-
get back, get
That was
back.
Get Back.
You don't
Oh,
know
that's
me
Get
like
Back,
that.
that's
Get back, get
That's my
back.
song
You
about
don't know
that.
me like that.
That was Get Back.
Whoop, whoop.
I ain't playing around. Make one false move, I take you down.
Get back.
Motherfucker,
you don't know
This
me
is
like
how fight
that.
starts.
Get back, man. Yeah, that shit was
You had
good.
the first Hulk hands.
Yeah, technically.
You right.
Yeah.
Come on now. You got the Ludacris for being the pioneer.
Yeah, Ludacris is definitely a pioneer.
Nah, he was.
Right.
We
Definitely.
slept on him.
Not only that, but we have to commend him on the fact that he moved on to being a great actor.
Accomplished actor.
Yeah, an accomplished actor. I feel like he's a good actor too, but he's making big moves, he's making money, and he's still in the game. Like,
Yo, if you can evolve you can stay relevant forever.
That's a fact.
I feel like that's when people die out and disappear. That was whack.
Wow.
I'm sorry. When people die out after a few years, it's because they weren't able to evolve. Like a lot of people, like The Rock, nigga evolved from wrestling.
Nah, he was mad smooth.
He's
like, yeah, that was whack.
Actually, The Rock evolved from football.
Yeah,
Football didn't work out. Then he went to wrestling. Then wrestling worked out.
Not really. No, not in the beginning.
Yeah, but then he changed his whole.
And when he started going down, he switched up.
Yeah.
So it's like a lot of people.
Gotta
Like, we was talking about
yourself.
Kevin Hart the other day.
Yeah.
He was claiming his
he was doing comedy, and then he switched it up and he started doing other things, acting and all that
Think
stuff.
about that.
You gotta be able to evolve.
The Rock.
He wasn't before.
Like before, he was embracing more of his Samoan side.
Yeah.
And then like as he got 3 years, he was not hanging out with black people, but he was with the Nation of Domination with Booker T.
Who was it that was his father that was a wrestler before him?
Yeah.
And he had
Rocky
like the
Johnson.
Samoan, right? He was like the Samoan look.
No, he was black.
His dad was like
His
his
mom is Samoan.
Okay, got you. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yo, them Samoans is different.
Wikipedia,
Though. They are built
Wikipedia.
different. I wish I was Samoan. I would have knocked everything out. Like they are different.
Just think about The Rock, like that. He built like a warrior.
Yeah.
Like,
They ready
that
for
shit is
war.
unfair.
Mhm.
Unfair.
That's
bro.
why I'm cool with them.
How
Like,
you think white people feel?
He's like 6'5".
yeah.
He's tall.
How you think white people
Yeah,
feel?
What you
tall and like this. Like, I said that tall and like this.
Why you think when you hit the people's eyebrow, they can see it?
Hold up. Mika said, preach. That's a word right there. She always thinks something is a word. That was a word though. She's probably talking about the evolve thing.
Thank you.
Love Lavender said, a lot of entertainers turn to acting. Luda, Tyrese, The Rock, Ice Cube, etc. That's a fact. And she said, if you don't constantly evolve, you die out. That's a fact.
That's a
That
fact.
is a word.
But
Now who's out here preaching?
Preach.
Who's been evolving gracefully? Who hasn't?
50 Cent.
He's been
50
he's
Cent.
one.
50 Cent is yo,
Yeah.
that nigga evolving.
That nigga evolving.
Queen
gracefully.
Liam, you don't get it. I love me some
Snoop
Dwayne.
Dogg.
Oh yeah,
Dogg.
yeah. No, he definitely like
Yeah.
he evolved past like the
Who
threshold.
didn't evolve?
Bobby Brown.
Nah, yeah, he did not evolve. No.
Now I'm talking about somebody
You
that's
know
recent.
who? You know who?
Soulja Boy.
You know who it's hard for? No, Soulja Boy kind of evolved.
Soulja
he
Boy
went back
always
down.
he always comes back every year.
Soulja Boy is sticking to one lane though. He's sticking to pretty much music. He just started like, well, he probably has other endeavors outside.
I wouldn't say he
Ain't he
evolved. I would say
in jail
he
right
didn't
now?
evolve.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he in jail right now.
I mean, as far as
He's
his,
out.
as far as
He
his
tried.
business ventures,
Yeah, he
I see
tried.
him trying.
Ray J involved.
Ray J
Yeah.
definitely
Oh,
involved.
definitely.
Yeah.
He's
definitely
the tech
Shout
guy
out to
now.
Ray J.
Yeah.
What he did
Oh,
Like,
Akon.
why you got such an attitude?
Wait, what
What does
happened?
AJ do?
Who the fuck is AJ?
What does Ray J do?
What you mean?
Raycon with his technology.
He
He
has
has a tech company. He has a whole
Bro,
tech
he
company.
used to be.
What he did before
Did you
that?
remember? Did you remember him
He
on
He's
the
a
radio?
singer. He's an
Are we
actor.
actually saying?
He sang. He acted.
Yo,
He
put
had
on
to-
one. You know what? Which?
In
I
fact,
know what
Nah,
it
you
is.
can't.
on YouTube.
No.
You can't play that on YouTube.
If I had.
Oh damn.
No, you can play the
Can we
song.
play it on
bro,
Apple
you can't
Music?
play it. Listen,
Oh wait.
Akon is
No,
definitely someone who
oh, yeah.
evolved.
I was gonna make a point.
Word.
You never seen the argument that Ray J
Damn.
had? That Ray J had on the radio?
Oh, the Breakfast Club where he
Yeah,
turned into the
he
booty
was,
goon.
yeah,
Okay.
when he was going off.
Have you seen that with
He was
with
going on-
Fab?
Yeah,
He threatened Fabulous
Fabulous
with
that's
booty goon.
involvement.
Who has booty goon?
you gotta
Staley
understand.
Dennis, what up?
Nah, I didn't see that.
You dead ass?
Austin love buildings but live under the rock. That's what we gotta. We just gotta
That was good,
trash.
but I'm not gonna laugh at that. That was a good one.
You said he was under a rock?
Nigga said I love buildings, but I live under a rock.
Oh, that was a good one.
He
That
called
was
you
smooth.
Patrick.
But that was
That
trash.
was smooth.
Nah,
It was good, but it was trash.
That was smooth.
He called you. He called you Patrick.
Simple Mika said, I like T.I.'s acting. He said, pull the
Oh, yeah,
receipts.
he
Oh,
did.
he
He's
evolved.
another one that's
He's
evolved.
evolved.
T.I.
He said,
So, but who hasn't
pull the
evolved?
receipts and put some
From the
names,
early
put some
2000s.
respect on his name.
Ja Rule.
Oh my God, what you about to say?
What you
Ja-
talking about?
Ja Rule has
Ja
not
Rule got a
evolved.
whole movie out on Netflix.
You know why I say Ja Rule hasn't evolved? Because he's still trying to get a reaction out of 50.
He got a whole movie
He
on
is.
Netflix.
Please understand what I'm saying.
He got a
He's.
fraud movie on Netflix.
Okay,
What
okay.
you talking about? He
well,
got a movie on Netflix. What does that mean?
he evolved. He
What does that
evolved.
mean?
He
That
Nigga
evolved
about to
from
fall
rap.
right back in jail.
He evolved from rap
Damn.
to acting.
But he gotta make it. Yeah.
Exactly.
Wait, he acts?
He
does have a show. He does
tomorrow
have a
can
show.
go and join a band. But you can say he evolved now because he.
I know you're not talking about the
You can
movie
see
about the
it
Fire
with
Festival. I know you're not talking about
Nah,
that.
he got a movie out about him dating some Christian girl, and
Wait, he's on Netflix?
but he's like a thug or something.
What's that girl from the Cheetah Girls?
Yeah.
You see
Are
it?
you serious?
You
You
see
cried, didn't you?
He
I
watched
ain't see it.
You cried,
He
didn't
saw
you?
it.
Nah.
Yes, you did.
Nah, I was listening.
Why you getting emotional?
I was too
Why you
busy
emotional?
listening to Get Rich or Die Trying. I wasn't watching it.
Now you want to be from Southside. Look at you. Nah, but
Alright, we can say Ja Rule didn't.
the reason why I say Ja Rule didn't evolve is because it's like
Nigga, give me my mints. Eat all my damn mints. It's not candy. It's
for the
for
podcast,
your,
relax.
for your
Oh, that's not
brain.
done.
Nah.
No, it's
Yeah,
Smith.
take that.
Ah.
You might as well.
Come on, man.
Love Lavender said Ja Rule has some hits though. That's
He
a
does
fact.
have hits.
But he ain't evolved.
He ain't
He
evolved.
ain't involved.
He's having a hard time doing it. I keep it up.
Let's say
Just
one more
didn't
person who did not evolve, because we got a lot of people who evolved, are still here.
I'm gonna say
That's
this.
because we can think of
Cat Williams.
That one didn't evolve.
Yeah, he
No.
didn't.
He was sunk. That's my
Yeah.
guy too. That's one of my favorite
Yeah,
I
comedians.
think Cat Williams did it, but he could have been relevant.
He's
still.
one of
could've
my
been huge.
favorite comedians, and I've just watched
Every
his
Spears.
stand- Yeah.
Yeah,
I you just gonna name comedians.
Yeah.
Hmm?
These comedy
Music. Keep it at music, right?
Love
We was
Lavender.
doing different people.
Love Lavender.
Hurricane Chris. What happened to that nigga?
Love
Oh,
Lavender.
no.
Yo.
One hit wonder ass nigga.
Love Lavender.
He had
said-
two.
I had 2 hit wonder.
He had
ass niggas.
two.
What was the
Okay.
second one? I forgot.
Oh, Bow Wow.
Oh.
No, Bow Wow evolved. I
You
feel like
think so?
so. I feel like he's immature. But as far as him being an actor and stuff like that, he was doing it. Like he was acting and stuff like that. But because all his antics are in a bigger light, that's
That's
why
what I was
people
gonna
say
say.
he
I was gonna
evolved.
say.
Put the iPhone in. Hey.
I was gonna say. A lot of like childhood stars, it's hard for them to evolve. Like when they get famous really young, when it's like something happens to them when they're young. So when they're older, they just can't integrate back into life like a regular human being.
But nobody would say Justin Bieber didn't evolve.
Justin Bieber did. Where did he evolve? I feel like he's.
He's a whole fucking Christian now.
I feel like he's trying. Listen, I feel like he's trying to become a better person. We're talking about evolved in careers, right? Justin Bieber, he's trying to become like a better person.
I
And
thought
he
we were
puts,
talking about Bob as a person.
Yeah.
I thought we were talking about careers.
You talking about
Talking
both?
about careers, and yeah, both.
Both.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
in general.
That's in general.
Evolving doesn't specify the one thing.
I don't think Bow Wow evolved.
Me either. I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
I say Justin Bieber.
I think he's having he's like a Ja
I feel
Rule. He's
like-
having
I
a
feel like
hard
he
time
could- Bow Wow could have
transitioning.
still been relevant
Yeah.
had he evolved.
Yeah,
I mean-
exactly. Boom.
His relevance is a major part of it.
The reason why he's still
'Cause
here.
it's
But he's a legend. He'll always go down as a legend.
He's a legend, but he's putting
There's
a
a lot of legends
dirt
that
on his
like
name.
DMX is
Yeah.
a legend.
He's
but
making it
You
bad
gotta
for
learn how to
himself.
take
Whoa.
that.
DMX is
Yeah, that's a fact.
rising slowly rising up though.
Yeah,
like I said, it's slow. It's
Slow,
trans.
yeah.
These are people that we just named. Ja Rule, Bow Wow, and I just named DMX. They're still relevant. Like they're still name wise, it's still around somehow, but they're transitioning slowly.
You know who evolved?
Them niggas-
Joe Budden.
Joe Budden definitely evolved.
Yo, hell yeah.
Yeah,
He's
shout
a
out to
big
Joe
evolve.
Budden.
Chameleon evolved.
Oh, yeah,
Alright.
he did. No, he did. He
That
did.
nigga's like an
He
investor
owns a
now.
tech company.
Yeah.
He invested in tech.
Yeah, he said, "Fuck riding dirty, I'm riding clean."
So did Mike Jones, invest in tech.
That was good.
I don't know who else.
Cardi B.
Cardi B evolved
Oh,
in
yeah.
the past 2 years.
Yeah, Cardi B definitely evolved.
She went from
She's
what?
still doing music, right?
She's not a stripper no more.
But she not a stripper. She went from being a stripper
And she got a baby. She a
to
mama.
being on
And
Love
she
and Hip
got
Hop.
a movie coming out.
She's still fresh.
And she got a movie coming out.
I feel like you can't say
And she
she
got a movie
evolved
coming out.
until
She
you see in
definitely
5
evolved.
years what she's
I was
doing.
just saying her.
She
on
definitely
purpose.
In
evolved.
5
And she got
years,
a movie coming out.
depends on what she is.
You could have said that when she was a stripper.
And the movie coming out.
Yeah, but that, I mean, she wasn't like
But that movie
famous.
though.
Now you
She
could
was
say
like
everybody,
hood. She was
you
hood
could say
famous.
everybody evolved from when they
Guys
before they
evolved.
got famous and then they got
But
famous.
the movie coming out.
I'm saying from
Nobody cares about the movie.
Clearly, because y'all going
That's the one with J Lo.
who got
Oh,
movie
I
coming out?
can't.
Yeah.
I care about that.
Cardi.
I hate both of y'all. Yes, Scotty. Who else am I talking about?
J-Lo.
Cardi and J-Lo in the same movie.
It's Casey, what up? Daylon Stewart, what up?
What's going on? Welcome to your Mans in them live.
They
Love
lied
Lavender
with the
said
line.
he didn't. Oh, Simply Mika said Ice Cube. That's
Ice
a
Cube
big fact.
definitely evolved.
Yeah, big fact. Ice Cube was like in a little bit of everything throughout his whole career though. Like he did music and then he went to directing. Like he gave us classes.
Now he does the basketball tournament.
Yo, he
Basketball?
definitely evolved, yo.
Basketball?
You ain't say that.
Nigga, I said basketball.
You said basketball.
Basketball?
Basketball.
Rewind that for me.
Who are you talking to? Y'all trying to move on to the next?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
All right, next topic we
Damn.
got is what
No
questions?
attention span.
What questions do you ask to get to know another
wow,
person?
This is a really good question.
What questions do you get to ask to get to know another question? This is a good question.
It says get to know a. No,
yeah,
no.
but I mean,
Alright, cool.
since
cool,
this
cool.
is your man's in the live, we're gonna say what questions do you ask to get to know another chick? And ladies in the chat, we're gonna ask what questions do you ask to get to know a guy?
That was very.
This is a
Well said.
This is a good topic. You know
True.
why? Because questions be trash. You ever talk to someone in the beginning of a conversation?
Shit. Like,
And
what
it's-
you
that's
say?
it's
the beginning
like
of the
that.
Yeah,
conversation.
so you like water?
Exactly. Yeah, but
Why
it's
you
shit
did
like that.
that
It's shit like
SpongeBob character.
Water.
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 It's on Nickelodeon also.
He's looking at you. What are you looking for?
It's shit like that though. Like you ask mad generic questions like, oh, so
I'm gonna be honest. That's the type of person I am. I hate conversation. Like I'm not a good conversation starter. Like I can go like somebody starts a conversation with me, I'm good like taking off from there. But like me,
what?
somebody farted?
No, that was he opened the bottle. It's like,
Like asking somebody like I don't think I care enough to like ask them like what
How
are
do you
they
meet
like?
new people then?
People
Well,
meet
what
me.
questions do you ask?
People meet me.
this nigga bullshit.
No.
I don't meet people. People meet
So
me.
they ask you questions?
Yeah, like, they'll ask me questions because I'm I'll not to
And
take
you just
questions.
be like, what about you?
Yeah, I do that.
Oh,
Yeah,
she's like, you interrogate question.
Yeah, I do that.
Oh my
So
god!
technically,
What about you?
I like to get the people to talk more than me. I don't really have much to say, and I'm not gonna tell you much about me until I get to know you.
I like people. I
Because
like
I'm a
people
fun
to
guy.
talk more than I do, but I still provoke the questions. Like, but recently I asked somebody, "What do you do for fun?"
I love to ask that question.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I
That
realized
says a
like,
lot
yo,
about
people,
somebody.
a lot of people can't answer that. Like,
Facts.
Like a hobby or something? Like,
Yeah.
It's because they want to one up everybody, so they don't want you to judge them for what
Exactly.
they do.
They
is
think
fine.
that their answer is not. Wait, what? Nick said, "Do you eat the groceries?" That's the first question you asking somebody. Do they eat the
It's
groceries?
usually the loudest one in the room that do it.
Nick, you a freak.
You see how loud he just got?
Nick, you a freak.
Ooh,
Hold up,
man,
hold up.
Lord Jesus.
Hold up. Queen Lee said, "Where you went to school? What did you grow up? What did you grow up?" I
Where
asked.
did you go?
What did you
Boring.
do? You know,
She
Carrie.
said what?
Carrie. You know,
She
when
said,
you-
"I asked, did you enjoy high school?"
Do you guys remember? Do you guys
Kyrie said
remember?
that's boring. Hold up. Nick
I
said,
did not
"How's
enjoy
your
high school."
Oh, this is a good question. Nick said, "How's your relationship with your mother or your
That's deep.
are you family oriented?" That is a super
Yeah, family,
important
I think
question.
family oriented is
I have a
good
question.
that people
Is
have.
there a certain point where you ask these type of questions? Like, I feel like,
You don't ask these right out.
yeah, you don't ask these right
Yeah, I
now.
wouldn't. I
Yeah, you gotta say
So-
something for the second, the third, the fourth date.
So, how's your relationship with your mother and father, you
What?
bastard?
Yo, nah, hold on, I gotta read this. Yo, Queen Lee said, "Laugh my ass off." Nick, the groceries, very important question.
So wait, y'all like your groceries?
Mika said, "At the market?"
That's the
Question
real
mark.
question.
That's the freak
That's
ass
the real
question.
question. Y'all like your groceries eaten?
Hey,
Oh, cause he got it.
What? Never mind. Let me stop.
Shit,
I was about to say,
don't
what?
answer that.
Oh,
We don't care.
y'all on.
yo, we not about to talk about eating groceries, and we didn't.
This is your topic.
Yo, see how he
This
evolved?
is your topic.
Yo, Drew evolved.
Cause you used to be the one like, yo,
Now this nigga vegan.
them groceries. He's like, he said, I'll be the first one to unpack the groceries. That's what you said.
I never said that.
Now you just not near the bag. You
I
just,
got a
Austin,
question.
what-
I got a question. Do you guys remember any like responses that turned you off or ended like the whole attraction between?
yeah,
think
one
whenever-
word answers.
Yeah, whenever
What do
you
you
give,
do for fun?
Damn.
Yeah.
whenever you give like a generic response or like something that's not like if I ask you a question, I'm trying to get to know you as a person, so you should be opening up and like telling me stuff.
What if they don't want to?
Then you trash.
Like, if,
Well, are you trash because I don't want to
like
open
I
up
feel
to
like you know a good person when you ask them a question and a conversation comes from that
Yeah.
question. Like, don't just ask a question and then answer it just straight out. Like, tell me more about it. Like once if you can open up right away and say more about it, then it's like.
Talking about, wait, Drew's a bully. In the conversation, Drew's a bully.
Yeah, I want more. Give me more.
Yeah, tell me about your life.
All right, that's what I'm saying. You can still not say too much, right? If I ask you a question, you can still not give away too much, but you could give away something. Like it doesn't have to be a one-word answer. Like it doesn't have to be.
What if you ask a one-word question?
If I say
you can't judge
a one-word question.
All right, let me.
What? When? Where? How?
Listen.
Yo, one-word question.
If I ask you, are you a family-oriented girl?
Yes.
Right?
Oh yes, Drew.
Nigga gave you the jump shot. Oh,
like
yes,
if you say yes, very.
I am.
And then no follow-up after that.
What do you want the next person to say?
I'm like, okay, that's what's up. Like,
what about you?
Yeah,
boom.
If you don't just say the what about you, man.
That's bad.
Oh, you don't even care about shit. You don't care about me.
I'm trying to think.
What's her name, Neek? You said flat out. Is that about the groceries?
I hate carrying a conversation when it's so obvious that I'm carrying it. Like, it's like, yo, how you doing? Fine.
That means that can mean a bunch of things.
I think it's worse. I think it's
Judgment Drew's coming in.
What could
Judgment
it be?
Drew.
Nigga, what's wrong with Kyrie today?
Wait, hold on. You missed last. Was it 2 weeks ago when we went out? We said Drew's very little judgmental.
They said I'm judgmental.
Yeah, he gave judgment.
No, it's not necessarily a negative thing, but like.
Where was I there?
Nigga, you was across from him.
Yeah, he was there.
He gives judgment.
2 weeks ago, y'all went to the city. Y'all went to the city, right?
Nah, we went to.
We didn't go to the sea.
We went to Brooklyn.
Yeah,
we went to Brooklyn.
Oh
yeah, we went to Brooklyn.
They said
he was gonna say that.
Yo, we're at a table. We're at a table, and I'm sitting down. I got my hand like this. I'm sitting down. We all talking, and they're like, "Yo, Drew, you look like you judging all of us right now." I'm like, "What the fuck?" I'm just sitting over here like this.
Bro, the way he stares at people, it's not judgmental.
It's like I'm trying to be out of
Yo,
here.
can we get back on the topic?
Nah, we're gonna talk about you. When Drew stares at you, right? It don't seem like he judge you a little bit.
Nah, because when Drew
honest,
stare at Austin, his eyes light up.
Yo, can we get back to the topic? Back to the topic. Back to the topic.
My favorite tangerine.
That was trash.
Yo,
That was trash.
It's not trash if you're smiling.
Simply Mika
Oh,
said,
shit,
when
it's holiday
I
coming up, too?
first met Drew, I was shy. Mika, she said, Drew was a great conversation. Had great that conversation. It took me time to warm up. Queen Lee said,
You ain't what he said. Nigga said your holiday coming up.
thank you, Queen Lee. I don't get it. Queen Lee said, Drew don't give judgmental vibes.
Yeah,
It's not about the vibes.
Cause that's your man.
It's not about the vibes.
Eyes, the way he look at you.
Drew would talk and then be like this.
Sit back like you piece of
I'm listening to you. If I'm looking at you, I'm listening
He
to
look
you.
at you just like this. You piece of shit.
Yeah.
You ain't worth
Well,
nothing.
stop being a piece of shit.
See? Judgmental.
Alright, so what were we talking
So
about?
y'all
Well,
feel
let me
like,
get to the-
Is there too many questions? Like, do you feel like there's a point?
Yeah, I
where
hate
when
too
somebody
many
asks a lot of
questions. Oh my gosh! Like, how much fucking questions you gonna ask me? Like, we already got there.
After a while, it does feel like an interview.
Like you're circling around.
Yeah.
Like, all right, come on, man. You just ask
So
me
what do
that
you like
question.
to
That's
eat?
when it's forced.
Who's your friends?
That's when it's
Who's your
forced.
family? Who's your favorite sibling?
So then,
I
how,
fucking
so
know.
let me ask you, how do you vibe with someone? If it's not by a bunch of questions,
I
how
like
do you
to
vibe?
ask like different types of questions, like things that you don't normally think of. So like things that like will keep you guess, things that will keep a crazy conversation.
So let me ask me.
I can't think. I told you I'm not the on the spot person. Like I have to think of these.
Do
things.
you want the conversations with everybody to be the same?
No, I like different topics. I'm not more of a formality type of person.
I like when it's flowing, like when it's like a group of people like this, and we have a conversation just flowing between people. And
But
then
if it's
that's
one-on-one, how you catch a vibe?
If it's one-on-one, you can still catch a vibe. Like
Is it, but
I can
is
tell you
it
how
more-
you're not going to catch
More
a
of the
vibe.
time, is it with questions with you? Like, do you ask questions?
it's things within the moment. So
What's
say
the
we
story?
listening to a song or something. I bet I have that song on my playlist. Or
What
something.
song?
Just the two of us.
Yeah.
Just the two of
Nah,
us.
nah. He do some old school
I
R&B
remember
shit.
that video.
How you know? You know
I know you do some old school R&B shit.
I like-
Remember that Wilson video?
I just remember when Sunset or something like
Drew don't give out. Drew loves to chat. He listening. LOL. Knows himself. Like what?
that. Drew be asking questions like this and shit.
Yo,
Mr. Bird.
words.
Queen Lee.
Brother, this guy stinks.
Queen Lee said, I speak to my dude all day long, every day. It can't be about something or nothing. It'll flow.
But that's your dude. But before he a dude.
No, but I do feel like a good conversationalist, even if you're not talking about any. My best friend?
Nigga popped a mint. Y'all niggas is popped the mint. Wow.
Yo, shut the camera.
But the
Nigga dying with his bronchitis over there.
This is Mr. Burns. This is what Blue looks like. Can you see it?
Hold on, I got you.
it's coming. Alright, but damn, this nigga's still sick.
We good?
Nah, down, move it down some.
Nah, it's good. It's good. It's
Oh,
good.
yeah,
You
it's
good.
good.
Queen Lee said, we've been speaking every day since we met 2.5 years ago, which sounds
It's not gonna
nuts.
focus.
LOL.
Queen Lee, how
Don't
did
worry.
you know? Like, describe the vibe. Was it the vibe since you guys talked?
Bro, that's the
Was you
perfect
interested in the
picture.
guy since y'all from the beginning?
This is how Drew really be talking to you. Like, fucking staring at you. Excellent.
What was his man's name?
Mr. Skinner or something like
I
that?
don't even remember that. I was in a sense
Smithers.
Yeah. Yo, next topic.
But but like
That's the
but
craziest I've
back
laughed.
to but like actually, like I said, when you have a conversation with somebody, if it's not dead, like it's naturally gonna flow. But once you get those one word, it's either she not. It could be like the person's not feeling you. It doesn't have to be a female. It could be the person not feeling you. They're not feeling your energy, or they just it's a bitch. Like,
And that's the thing. And that's the thing right there. It's the energy thing. It's like you sense energy. It's like it's nonverbal.
Drew's happy face.
Why is this about Drew today? Now, one thing I can't say.
Nice look like both sisters.
One thing I can say.
Somebody said I look like both sisters.
One thing I can say. Sometimes you could be talking to somebody and they could just be an introvert, and they're not gonna be as receptive to you as someone who's like an extrovert or someone who's waiting for you to give that energy and be like that. Hold up. So they're gonna be like. They're gonna be quiet, they're gonna be filling you out, and then you just talk to them, and then maybe by the end of the night they'll open up. It just takes longer for them to open up.
Do y'all ever feel awkward when people smile and wave to you? Like at work when people be
No,
like,
nigga.
I'm always waiting for them to say something else because I'm like, oh, I hope I have nothing to say to them. So like I just want them to keep walking, and then when somebody actually says something to me, I'm like, fuck. What do I say?
Hi!
No, like they say hi, like how you doing? I'm like, oh, I'm fine, thank you. How about you? Then, oh, I'm doing good. Oh, okay, cool, bye. Like why? Like it's just a quick.
It's a greeting.
All you gotta do is just a wave. You don't gotta do this.
You gotta be a permanent neighbor. That's from the
Or like when
dog.
people look
You
at
notice
you.
when like you say what up to somebody, like you're not listening to their response. You're
Right.
like, yo, what's up? Yo, I'm
Wait,
good.
don't your coworkers hit you with the smile?
Yeah, or they be like the white people smile.
Yeah. Man, come on,
How's it?
niggas.
Yeah, that's it right
Oh,
there.
You know what?
hate that.
They'll prep it up to see if you're gonna say something, and then they'll actually do it when you say hi. Like they won't do it if you don't say anything, but you can see like the cracks of smile start to form.
Yo,
And then
white
once you,
people
like-
are awkward as fuck.
Yeah, you know what
No,
I do?
I'm not gonna lie. They're awkward when you say hi to them and they hit you with that. You see them every day, be like, oh, how you doing
Just
this?
say hi again.
I'll be like,
Yeah, you know what I do? Because of my job.
Why you hiding your top lip? Like, yo,
I mean, they don't.
you barely got one.
I was about to say that.
You see people all the time, and when you're passing them, I purposely don't smile. So like when they're walking, and I know they're about to smile, I'm like, and I just keep on walking. And I look them dead in their eyes when I do it. I'm like,
That's the look you got. That's what I'm saying.
Motherfuckers go to HR and shit.
Let's go to the
hold up.
comments.
Queen Lee said, yeah, interested from the beginning, and I ask random questions like, I'll just say you hate when the bathroom floor wet. LOL. What?
I mean, I do hate when the bathroom.
I think everybody hates that, but
What?
no, you might find somebody
That's
that
like
enjoys
when-
that. I love in the bathroom.
I go weird.
Somebody tell you that shit. That's disgusting.
Like yo, like when you go to the public bathrooms and there's all the, like these those dirt stains and shit like that. I don't like those type of bathrooms, yo.
That shit had me like, yo, all these grown ass men that work on this floor, bro.
Peeing on the toilet.
Bro, this nigga, I was taking a piss in the stall. This nigga came out from taking a shit.
He didn't wash his hand?
He didn't wash his hand and walked straight out.
Oh my gosh, the biggest
Yo,
pet peeve ever. Yo,
I be remembering
dead
the people.
I keep those photographic memories,
I
yo.
buckle his pants and everything came out the store. Doom. So I'm like this. P, I'm like, oh, this nigga is disgusting, boy. Like,
That's the nigga
yo,
serving
it's
food.
dead ass grown ass men out there that's doing that. Ladies, make sure your man is washing their hands.
And that's crazy. Like,
That was
lady,
somebody, Dad.
let me ask you that. Like, what if you find out your man don't wash his hands? Is
You
it
gonna
is
stay
it a
with him?
done deal?
And then he touched the bottom of your chin.
Think about all the food this season.
Like, come
They
over
not
here.
gonna care.
They not gonna care?
Nah.
He like,
They're not
honey, come
If
on.
a girl in love, she not gonna care if her man washes his hands or not.
Nah, that's
I
crazy.
think that might be a deal breaker.
That's a statement right there.
Nah, as we know.
Come out
That's
the
a
bathroom.
statement.
Hands dry. You ain't gonna be tired.
Alright, let me put
He
it
gonna
this
come
way.
out the bathroom and go straight to the bed and give it a dick, and then she gonna.
No, what if you give her the fingers?
Oh,
You ain't think about that.
She like, Drew, you got something in your leg.
That's the thing. You gonna be single. You gonna be single.
So love ain't strong enough for that?
Yeah.
That's nasty.
You come unload the gun inside you.
You got some problems if you ain't washing yourself.
yo, Lee said that sounds like a infection waiting to happen. No pain.
Exactly. I'll pass.
I'm
There's a lot of
saying,
people in this world. You
if
stay
you
on
in
nasty
love.
ass over there.
Love don't beat germs. Wash your ass.
Yo, let me ask you guys. Oh, you had a question.
So I was gonna say, y'all haven't gave us y'all opening questions, like how y'all do y'all
Oh,
questions.
icebreakers?
Yeah. What's your icebreakers?
Besides introducing yourself, what's like,
What time is it?
What do you mean besides?
like, cause introducing yourself is an icebreaker. Like, hey, what's up? My name is Blah. So
Nice to meet you,
besides
Blah.
that, nice to meet you,
Like-
Blah.
Like basically like I said, things going on in the like
So it's about your surroundings.
my surroundings.
What
Like
if you
say if
by
I hear a
yourself?
song or who am I introducing myself to if I'm by myself?
You in a dark room.
Hey Shay, what up, Shay? Like who am I? Nah, if it's 1-on-1, then it's easier to do that. Like
Shit.
with females, I say all the time. Like say if I see if it reoccurs, I see a female. You change your head.
Yo, you know,
I ain't gonna lie. I back out when
Yeah.
I back out when I realize I'm putting more work in the conversation. Like if I feel like I'm the one being the interviewer or some shit like that, I just be like,
Yo, naturally females are gonna let you do the work, bro.
nah. But it's like say.
Nah, if she's enjoying
It's
the
like-
conversation, she's gonna talk back.
Nah,
Exactly.
that's what I'm saying. But in the beginning,
It's like you're
in the
fishing
beginning,
until
doing
you
work,
catch
bro.
some. Like in a conversation, I feel like you fish until you catch. Like until they, oh shit, I want to talk about this.
You just call
and then
me
they
a
pour,
fish?
huh?
You know what you could do?
Nah, I'm talking. I said in a conversation, you fish until you catch. That could be any.
You were
type
saying
of
that
conversation.
you use your environment. So like something that's going on, you be like, hey, what you think about that?
Ooh,
Like,
that's
like
that's
that.
beat.
What you do to open up to as an icebreaker?
I say something stupid.
Like what?
Shit, your sneakers stink.
You would say.
Yo,
something.
Austin, what you
That's
do?
why Gus ain't got no friends.
Yo, he
That's
would
why
say
you got no
something.
girl.
So that's the funniest thing.
Push me to the edge. All my friends are dead.
No, in seriousness, damn.
What?
You ain't pay your
That's
light
it?
bill?
Shit, Con Edison, man, crazy.
Who's Connor?
I think I started off with like, yo, what you like to do for fun?
I'm talking about you see it. Let's say you at a party event or like some type of event, and you see a girl standing there, and you walk up to her. The first thing you're gonna ask her is what you like to do for fun.
No, I'm gonna say how you doing. What's up?
And a lot of my conversations happen by accident, bro.
Right. I'm like, what set you playing?
Because
What you repping?
when we was at Duce
Straight up. Only when a roughneck.
You stupid.
When we was at Duce Palooza, right? We was at Duce Palooza, right? And I was dancing, and I accidentally knocked over the girl's drink.
Yeah.
That went into a conversation.
Hold up. Love Lavender said, Gus, my friend, y'all leave my hubby alone.
Then she said joking.
Nah, she didn't say that.
She
She
said
didn't
that.
say that. She
Nigga
didn't say
said-
that.
But yeah.
What do y'all do? Oh, go ahead.
No, no, go
No, go ahead.
ahead.
Now I was gonna say, what do y'all do when y'all in a conversation and that person does not stop talking? Like
Do
how
I
do
like
you-
the person?
No, like it's just somebody like let's say you work with them or like somebody you know. Yeah. You
I
got
be feeling bad though, cause in the back of my head, I'm like, yo,
What the hell?
shut the fuck up. But I be sitting like, right, yeah.
I wish
I
I
got
was
so
like
much
you,
I do
bro.
the same. I do the same.
I
I'm
would
so good at tuning people out. I didn't know I was good at this until somebody was like talking to me. It's that dude that weird dude at the gym that be I talk to you know what I'm talking about. And he was just talking to me and I'm just huh? Oh, Drew?
Oh,
Drew
shit.
weird, but
Yes.
but
Don't you have a friend?
this dude was talking to me and I'm just like he's talking to me about the same thing over and over like, oh yeah, I'm trying to it was a random conversation too, just came to me, start talking. Yeah, I'm trying to work on my chest and da da da. So I'm like,
He wants you to help him
yeah.
with his pecs. Help him get his pecs
You
right.
always on this lesbian shit. What's wrong with you?
Help him grease his pecs.
Alright, end the conversation. Like this.
Nah,
Cool.
but
Next topic.
I don't have no patience when it comes to like people talking too much. I have to be like, oh, okay, well, you know, thanks.
But you know, some people need to like talk, right?
You see how you just cut my whole shit off to say that dumb shit?
Oh, you still have something to say?
Yeah, I wasn't done.
So say it.
And that's why you're a fucking bully. Look at you. Look at you. Can't wait for Ice to come pick you up. Anyway, go ahead.
I was gonna ask you guys, like, speaking of this, and like, damn, I had the whole transition. Y'all just, but I wanted to basically talk about like being honest, like with your friends, and like
I'm sorry, I'm just trying to.
sounds. Yeah,
Oh, okay, that's my topic.
I'm gonna talk about being honest with your friends, right? If your friends stink, do you let them know, or do you let it ride?
If it's your friend, yes.
How do you let your friend know that you stink?
Yeah, you fucking.
You tell him you fucking stink. If that's your man's, you gonna tell him he stinks.
Nah, not even. I'm talking about even low level friend.
If I consider him any type of person that I'm gonna be around, I tell him.
I'm like, nigga, you bumping right now. That shit. You ain't put shit on this one.
What?
I feel like Kyrie.
They got the Drew stare just there.
Kyrie will just straight up tell him like, nigga.
Nah, yeah, he wouldn't do that
Stink.
shit. He just wouldn't be around the nigga.
That would be the first one, but then like if I'm forced to be
Yo,
like,
Kyrie, you wanna come out?
That's exactly how you look.
No, I'm cool.
I'm good.
I'll be alright.
I'm good.
Nah, but like
You
some
yeah, go ahead, bro.
some people are like afraid to like not afraid to tell their friends the truth. Like basic shit. Like you got something in your teeth. They won't say that because
something in your lip.
like
What? I'm just saying.
because they're kind of afraid of the reaction they're gonna get.
If it's your friend, you're being a bad friend by not being honest.
So you talk to somebody and they have like food or something on their face and you don't say nothing?
Oh nah, tell them.
Yeah,
Because
keep
people
it
act
up.
like
Even a customer?
Yeah.
people we talk to act like you got.
They love that shit.
And some people are good looking, bro. Like you get out, you know what I'm
Then you
saying?
look to the person next to you like, nigga, I had this on my face the
So
whole time.
you'll take it off the person's face for me?
What did you on?
Would you do that?
What did you on?
I'm asking you a question.
No.
There you go.
Like, what if it backfires?
I'm not as dedicated. I'm not as dedicated to my job as you, cause you probably do that wet your ass Scott and wipe your mouth. Like, I'm not doing that.
shit.
If you felt like your girl, if you felt like your girl's friend was a hoe, would you tell him?
What?
If you felt like your girl's friend was a hoe, would you tell him?
Now this is a tricky one.
I've been in that situation.
What'd you do?
I found out my friend's girlfriend was cheating on me. I told him he stopped
Tell
being
the
friends
truth,
with.
Kyrie.
I think
He stopped being
You
friends
found
with.
out your friend's girl sucks dick. That's what you tell the truth.
I mean, that's she basically
You said
She was cheating on.
him?
She was cheating on him with the kid that sat at our lunch table in high school.
See.
I told him, and he was like, "Yo, you don't know what you're talking about." Da, 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 da.
That's
I was
why
like,
it's tricky.
I was like, "Okay, whatever. Do what
Because
you want to do."
when it comes
So
to
you did it. You
when
would
it
do it.
comes-
Would you do it?
Yes,
but
Would
I'm
you
not
do
the
it?
type.
I've done it.
You've done it.
Yeah.
You done it?
I would do it, but I would say I wouldn't come out like, yo, your girl's a hoe, bro. She's doing that. I'd be like, yo, you should.
Nah, there's some situation.
Your girl's a
Because
pop.
I see- yeah.
She a thot.
I ain't gonna say it like
She's a
that.
jump
If a
ball.
nigga say it like
She's
that,
a
I'm gonna get
steed.
tired. Like, nigga, watch your
I mean, I
mouth.
didn't say she was a hoe.
Show me some
I
facts.
still love that
I didn't say she was a hoe. I was just saying,
She
yo.
a cum guzzler.
You told him the facts.
I told him like this is what it is. But I'm not. I'm
Nigga,
not.
what you mean, yeah?
I'm the type of person that's not gonna speak unless somebody asks me. Like I'm not gonna be over give my opinion unless somebody's like, what do you think? I'm like, I will tell you. Here's my honest answer. Because when I did that before, people get upset like, oh, why are you so
So
mean?
if I was like,
you so mean. Why you so mean?
Kyrie, so if my girl, if I told you, I was like, yo, is my girl a hoe? How would you say?
What would you think? How do you think I would say it?
You gotta ask
No,
me
ask
if
me.
your girl a
Ask
hoe,
me.
she a hoe.
How you
You
think?
see, you said like
how
you
you
see,
think
you
I would
said
say
like
it?
ghosts and
Alright,
power.
there's two ways. There's two
Tell me
ways.
how you think I
There's
would
two
say
ways you get this thing. Like, hey, alright, sit down. Sit down. Yes. Or it could be like, yo, I've been trying to tell you this whole time.
Yeah, the way you say it is definitely important. You can't, because you can hurt someone's feelings. You
don't want to embarrass the person.
Okay, but either it's
Like,
I'm
want
gonna
her
be
to be
either you ask me the question and I tell you how I tell you my honest truth, or and you not be offended, or you don't ask me at all. Like I can't.
So if the person is asking you.
Yeah,
I'm saying, would you be direct with it?
If you saw that your friend's girl.
I would tell.
You would come out and tell them.
In that situation, I would tell them. But if there's other stuff, I'm not gonna directly tell somebody something.
Like if it's your unproven opinion.
Yeah.
If it's an unproven opinion.
I'm not, because I could be wrong.
What about you? Unproven opinion? Would you say? Unproven opinion?
I gotta hesitate. You ask me, I'm gonna tell you.
Yeah,
no, I said an unproven opinion.
No
like there's no acts. Like you
seen
her and she looked like somebody else maybe, and she just giving you that stare.
I probably tell him I don't know if she the one for you. I probably say something like that.
Okay. Indirectly.
Yeah. Let me give you a scenario.
All right. So you got.
What's the scenario?
So say you got two friends, right? Y'all in the same group. Y'all hang out together, but one friend. What you say, bitch?
What you said? What you said? I said you gay, Gus. I don't know.
Yeah. We still on YouTube.
All right, but one friend.
I think.
One friend messed with the other friend's girl prior to them being in a relationship.
Mm-hmm.
Now, this friend doesn't know that, but you and the other friend does. Do you then in turn tell him that and mess up what they got, or do you just let it rock? Because
you lost me.
Yeah, you lost me. Person A, person B. I got you.
All right.
Too much friends.
So, person B, fuck person A girl.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
Prior to their relationship.
Right.
Now, person A is in a relationship with them.
Right.
You and person B know of the relationship.
Right.
Well, know of the prior gathering.
Right.
Wait, it's still two people.
It's still two people.
Yeah, don't make confuse me, please.
Alright. You and person A, you and person B know of
It's an SAT question.
Because they fucking me up.
It's an SAT question.
Start over.
Alright, boom.
Bye, boom.
You're included in this. You in the middle,
So
alright?
Making me a character.
Why you gotta involve me? Don't put me. Put Gus.
You, alright.
You look Gus though.
Austin has sex.
Say friend.
Austin fucked Gus girl.
Okay.
You saw Austin friend. I fucked Gus. So Austin friend. Austin ain't fuck nobody.
Let's get through this. Come on.
Let's get through Austin. Alright, so Kyrie.
Whoa. Say me.
Alright.
Yeah, say
So
you.
Drew.
Fuck your girl.
So Drew fucked Gus' girl. I know about it.
Yeah.
Prior to the relationship, Gus gets into a relationship with this girl, right?
Mm.
Me and Drew know the truth about it, but it happened way before they was in a relationship. Do you then in turn tell him like, yo, before y'all got together,
tell him.
before
That's what
you,
you're saying, right?
yeah.
Do any of y'all?
No,
Yes.
he said him.
Do I in turn tell him like, yo, before y'all got together, Drew fucked your girl? Or do I just let their relationship rock because it's like say it's going well, you don't want to throw a wrench in their shit?
I think it's an interesting perspective from both sides. Like you knowing you smashed my girl in the past, but we friends now. Would you let me know? And would you, as my friend, tell me that Drew smashed my girl?
The only way I would tell you if he came forward first.
If it's me,
If he came forward first, there wouldn't be no need for you to tell me.
But it's like I would just like
yeah, I know. I knew it.
Yeah.
Like, you an asshole.
But I feel like I feel like it would be his.
So you wouldn't say nothing.
I would have to let him do it. Like, yo, you fuck this. I didn't fuck him.
That's fucked up.
were they were already in a relationship, right?
They were in a relationship. Like they're already
together.
Yeah,
And
they were
I hit
together.
a while ago. Would
Yeah,
I
like
tell
it was a
him?
long time ago. Would you tell him like, yo, I smashed him?
If they were,
He wouldn't tell. He wouldn't.
I would let her tell you.
It would be no need. Yeah. But how would you know if she told him?
Would
Though?
you be upset though?
Did you? Huh?
Would you be upset?
Huh?
Would you be upset?
if she told you? Oh,
No.
by the way, me and
Depends.
your
It's
friend
like
used
if
to
you
have
would
a
have.
thing.
I think that it's gonna be anger there. The fact that you told me, I'm cool with that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna question why you didn't tell me that sooner, but I will understand the reason why you took so long to tell me.
I would've
But I'm
told
still thankful for that tell me. Then I will come at you though.
I would have definitely told you.
If not,
But she should have been the one. No, I would tell you. But she should have
If
been
you
the
my
one to
man,
tell you.
though.
I'd be like, that's
If you
not
my
fair, though,
man.
because
If
you
my
hanging with
mans,
me,
nigga.
and both sides is wrong. But I feel like if you hanging
Everybody
with me,
wrong.
you're not gonna tell me that.
Everybody
you
gonna-
fucked
If
with
y'all
me.
already together, now if you came up to me and you was like, "Oh, yo, I'm trying to get with so and so,"
I'm just saying,
and
like-
I know she hit, I know I hit, I'm gonna tell you like, "Oh, you know, back in the day, you know,
But
you know,
even-
we was doing a thing."
But like, I'm just saying, like, this scenario is basically like, all right, so Gus and his girl is together, right? Like, say like they just show up to an event. You ain't know they was together, but now that you see they together, I see it. Like, do I be like, yo, Drew smashed your girl?
Okay.
I'm gonna tell him. I'm not gonna say I
Maybe-
snapped, but I'll be like, "Yo, we used to mess to like back in the day."
And you're gonna
Honestly, I think
If
that
it's my man,
I think that none of us would say nothing.
I wouldn't say nothing.
I don't think any of us would say anything.
you wouldn't say nothing.
If
it
it's
depends on
like-
the friendship, though. It depends on the friendship.
Yeah, that.
If
yeah.
depends
he
on the
pop
friendship.
up at an event with the girl
That
Not
you fuck
there.
with.
that I never even knew he was talking to, then we not that good of friends.
That's true. That's why I said it depends
So
on
what
the
you're
friendship.
saying that?
So that I'm saying, if I didn't know about his girl all this time, cool. He don't need to know.
But Austin, let me ask you
I don't
something.
What
I
if
need
what
to
if
say
it was a
anything.
scenario where like you just didn't know up until you seen her? Like he's like, "Yo, I'm messing with this girl, and you used to mess with the same girl like years ago." But he's telling you about this girl that he met.
And you
he
finally
likes her.
see her.
He finally gets together. It happens in a short amount of time. Then you see her. You're not gonna tell
I say
her.
you should have waited a year. I should have waited a year.
Let's go.
Honestly, I don't know. That's tough.
That is a tough.
It's
question.
not tough. Just tell
Honestly,
her.
it depends. It depends on the friendship because I feel like
If somebody just told you outright, how would you feel?
To Macaulay.
fuck.
Like, how would you feel if
It's not even
someone
my
like
phone.
just told you right out, like you feeling this girl OD, and you like, oh.
I mean, I always be thankful for the truth.
True.
So
Damn,
It's
your
like,
iPhone
thank you for
storage is
telling me.
full, nigga.
My iPhone storage is full.
Yeah.
I'm like, thank you
So
for
let's check shit out
telling.
on YouTube.
Thank you
Yeah,
for telling
I
me
don't
the
use
truth,
that
but
phone.
What you got up in there?
I be like, thank you for telling me the truth, but I'm upset now. Cause now I'm looking
Why-
at
why
her and I
would you
see your
upset?
face.
Why wouldn't he be
Well,
upset?
I
Think
see
about
you
that.
around her
Okay,
like, no,
he can't be upset. Well, he can
You could
because
do
it's
whatever
him,
you want.
right? But if the girl doesn't know about Austin and Austin doesn't know about the girl, and they find out after they were
How
together,
you getting
right?
this?
If they find out after they were together, then why would he be upset? They didn't
I
know
would-
about each other.
I would be mad off just off the reaction. I'm gonna be mad, but after I think about it, I'm not gonna be fully mad at you because I feel like I can say this
Yeah,
is
no,
something.
I just-
Can
you
you
let me
finish?
finish?
I just realized
Can you let-
something.
You can realize that.
No,
after
no,
I
I'm
finish
gonna
something.
highlight. No,
Okay,
no,
but you
no,
can
no,
highlight
no,
your
no,
thoughts
no,
after
no.
I'm done
Are we
talking.
talking now? Are we talking?
I'm talking about whatever
Are
I
you?
want to
Wait,
talk
hold on.
about.
Wait a minute.
No, because that's
I'm
how I
talking
feel when
about
you
whatever
keep cutting me off.
No, I'm trying to put focus on what you're saying.
So put the focus. I have time for this. Not go ahead.
Like your response is coming from, I say if it's you, the friend that fucked my girl in the past.
Mm-hmm.
Are you telling me once you realize that, oh shoot, I smashed? Or are you telling
Before
me
you
like
decide.
when? Are you
Well,
telling me when time goes by?
I'm gonna tell you maybe the next day. I'm be like, yo, I gotta talk to you about something. I smashed X, Y, and Z. Because at that moment, you're not like
You
you're-
smash X, Y, and Z? This nigga a freak. Oh, man.
I'm not gonna do it
Comment
right
in a
there,
second,
but it's
but-
gonna bother me because I'm be like,
But
damn,
you
like,
wouldn't wait though.
I wouldn't wait. I couldn't do that because I feel like I can't be in front of you and not tell you that. If this is gonna risk our friendship, then so be it. But
So when he tells you, are you gonna want details?
No.
Are you gonna stay
But
with
you
wait,
said
hold
that.
on.
You said that
At the
years
same
ago.
time, I just realized that it sucks, but it's like if you smash somebody that I'm
it's
interested
hard
in,
to be friends
it's
with
like
that person.
no. Wait, hold on. Not to be friends
Even-
with you.
even if there's
it's
time
more so.
in
It's not.
between?
Nah, you cool.
Nah, it depends on the friendship. That's what I'm saying. Like
Every
if you,
event, y'all both know what her pussy like.
Exactly.
it's
So
just every
like-
time I'm with you, we gonna be, and especially if I like this girl, like we gonna be
I mean,
thinking
it's
about
gonna be- it's gonna be a hard-
It's
gonna
She
be a-
like, oh, this my song. Y'all both like, oh
You
shit.
stupid. I would say.
Y'all look at each other like,
I would say it would be a hard time taking her serious after I realized that.
Thank you.
Would you stay with her or no?
It would be a hard time. No, I would say I don't know yet.
Nigga,
wouldn't
say
know.
it right now. Give an answer right now. Would you stay with her or no?
It depends on
You
how much I
talking to
like
a
her.
Would you stay with her or
indecisive
no?
ass nigga ever.
Would you
Yes.
stay or would you leave?
Yes.
You stay with her after you knew Austin and Kyrie's dick was out.
Whoa.
You would stay with her?
No, Trey.
Austin
No.
ain't do shit.
All right, Kyrie.
No.
It's a
All right,
trade.
let's go. Let's get to the comment. Neek said, and tell me. Wait. Oh yeah.
And tell me
She said, "Dick."
what's really going on.
She said this happened to me. This guy I was with smashed my friend and his.
Wait, what?
My friend and I became cool after college. I've told her all about him. We kept being friends for 4 years. After 4 years, finally he comes out and tells me they had sex, but I've been seeing her every day. I couldn't trust her anymore. It took her too long to speak up. They both agreed the sex was trash. They both agreed the sex was trash, and it only happened once, and this was in high school.
But don't you think, and you would feel some type of way the fact that you are in a relationship with her and he only hit it and he's not with her. So it's not like they had a relationship. It's more or less like, and think about it, y'all not close like that. Listen, one person cut me off, Colin Murray.
You couldn't call him Murray.
It's football, you don't know. But
Cauliflower.
you think about it, if my friendship is, if we're like really close, then I feel like it's like whatever, like I can move past it. But if it's like somebody that I'm not close with, like I don't fuck with you like that.
Yeah, it's like our relationship.
It was never like that close to begin with, so I could risk losing that friendship. But I would be mad at the girl because she should have told me this up front.
Yeah.
If I really like her.
But yeah, like she said in the comment, I feel like time does play a part.
That's what I was about to ask. Does time play part in it? So
Yeah.
say he messed with your girl 5 years ago, and y'all got together this year.
Why does that matter?
Would that play a part?
Time does matter.
Because time does matter. Like now, it was 5 years ago. Do you still
people
stress
grow,
it 'cause
people
it was 5
change.
years ago?
The people's temperaments, like the person that you're with now, probably wasn't the same person before. So she might have been a different person. Just like they say, like people say you can't wipe hoes. I'm pretty sure you can.
Wait,
hoes stay getting wiped.
What? You see
Wait, to go back to what you said.
I'm a bold statement there. Y'all.
To go back to what
I'm
you
pretty
said.
sure there's hoes that
Hoes
get
is out
wiped.
here.
You said you would feel some type of way because the guy who hit didn't wipe her.
So what I'm saying is like.
Wait, can you just confirm whether
Yeah,
that's
like
what you
his
said?
hands up.
That's what you said.
No, that's not what I said.
Kyrie
What I'm
hands
saying-
his weapons.
No,
Look
no,
at
but it
that.
wasn't in a relationship.
They wasn't. But
But
I
you said
ended
you
up
would feel some type of way because of that.
No, let me finish. Let me say what I said. I said I feel some type of way the fact that I'm in a relationship with this girl and he just hit it and quit it.
That's what I just said. You would feel some type of way because he didn't wipe the girl that you
Yeah,
like.
yeah.
Stick it over
No,
his
he didn't
head.
wipe
Why does that matter?
Everybody doesn't matter to me.
Everybody that you're with at some point,
No, but what I'm saying.
everybody that you're with at some point was with somebody and that person
Okay,
did not
but
wipe them.
that's
So
not
why
what
would that matter?
not in that context. My context is like
Shut up. This nigga.
my context is like okay, me and this person isn't close like that. Granted, but I would feel some type of way. Like if it was like it happened like you said it happened in a year after, right?
It doesn't matter.
Like, to me, time matters. If it happened the next year and like he smashed and I'm with her, to me I'd be like,
All right, so that's good. Does time matter?
wait,
y'all?
whoa, don't cut
Sorry.
me off. The fuck, this ain't the
I
fucking
thought we was
award
done.
show, nigga.
Yeah, man.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
What you doing?
Bad.
Yeah, bro, continue.
Hey, put it back in
Nigga
the
said it's
pocket.
not. Nigga said it's not the
My bad.
Grammys. Don't play the music on me.
Really
Nigga wildin'.
I'm
You
back.
cut niggas off.
I'm done.
It's the third time you did that.
Asshole.
I'm done.
Nah, I wanted to say this shit before somebody else. Get that now. All right, so you care about
I'm
time.
done talking.
You care about time.
No.
You, me, you.
Nope.
You care about time. Like if I smash, no. Sorry.
Just don't say it.
Hypothetically, yeah. Right.
If what do you mean like if it was like
If you
If
found out
somebody
your
was
friend-
interested, I'll say it. If
if
somebody
somebody was interested,
in,
yeah.
I previously was like in it. Would you?
If it was like a month ago, that don't matter to y'all.
I'm sorry, that matters to me.
That's what I'm saying. Like
I'm
time
asking
does
you a
matter.
To me,
question.
5
So
years is
it
like I
matters
don't
to you.
give a shit.
It don't matter to him. It don't matter to you.
Time doesn't matter.
It matters to
Time
you.
matters to me.
If you did
Time matters to
anything,
me.
if you did anything with my friend
Your
ever,
your mindset matters more to me.
if you did anything with my friend ever, it's not gonna work. It doesn't matter.
Oh,
when you
so
did
that's
it.
different.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if it was
So-
a month ago. It doesn't matter if it was 5 years ago.
What
If
about
you-
10 years?
It doesn't matter.
What about
If you
20
smash my friend, I cannot mess with you.
But
What
what
about
if you what if you guys are
kindergarten?
acquaintances?
I was
though?
with your
What if
ex.
you're in the
I mean,
friend-
no.
If you,
Yeah,
if,
we go.
me and him are not friends anymore.
Or like you just develop a friendship, but you're starting out.
If we're not friends anymore, then it's fine because we're not friends. If I
No,
don't see that
no,
person
what I'm
anymore,
saying-
it's fine. If we have any type of if we're friends, if I have to see this man, like if we're in the same circle, if we hang out,
That is
then
weird.
yeah,
But
it's
what if-
weird to know.
Alright, I got a twist, right? So say if you got cool with your girl's ex right? And he didn't know your girl until 5 years later.
You
Y'all
fucking lost me.
First of
cuz.
all, how you cool with somebody's ex?
Or not
That's
ex,
the-
your current girlfriend. My bad. So yeah, exactly. So you got cool with your girl's ex,
Angie Booty
and
Cole.
and 5 years later, he found out that that's not what worked.
Wait, what?
So basically, he's saying like, let's say you met your girl's ex and you became cool with him without knowing that was your girl's ex, and then you find out that was her ex. I think in that case, it would be a question of whether or not I could remain cool with him. It
Exactly.
wouldn't be.
Would
It
you be
wouldn't.
able to-
No, I wouldn't be cool with him. Like you know, hell no.
Y'all niggas play NFL and shit.
It doesn't matter. If I was already with
But I
my
said
girl,
something.
yeah,
Oh,
I'm
what
not-
the,
But
what
wait.
the fuck is this?
But wait, I have a question to that. Even if you just met the girl years later, and you and the ex was cool, you're not gonna be cool with him, because it just so happened that you ended up meeting the girl later on. So it's not.
I
like,
couldn't be
it's-
close. I couldn't be close to him. Like
So
I couldn't be close.
Toxic.
But what does that have to do with him though? Because
It has
technically,
nothing to do. It's all me. It don't got nothing to do with him. He a cool guy. He a nice guy. I like him.
It's just
So what she did?
I mean, I
avoiding
get,
the
I
awkwardness.
get that, but I feel like I guess it's different when you're friends with this person beforehand, and then like later on, like you said, 5 years later, like.
So you would let some past shit ruin?
Friendship with a dude? Yeah.
No, that's not what I said.
Hit the
That's all I
fucking
was
big
gonna say.
scissors on my ass.
So what's up for the
what's
past?
this? What's the
When
scissors in
something
the
in the past
marathon?
ruined, like the fact that your friend did something with her in the past, that's her past, and now y'all in the present time doing what y'all do. What she did in her past would affect that?
Because that's basically what you
because it's
told
your
me.
friend?
If it's my boy and she had sexual interactions
Your wife.
with my, if it's my wife, it's different. If I'm married to her, it's different.
But
And
you,
if
but
I'm
that,
in a, alright. Well,
No,
if
hold
I'm in
up.
a, alright. So if
This shit
I'm,
is doing so much
because that's contradicting.
That's
That's
why-
contradicting to what
That's
you're
why I
about
put
to
it
say
up there.
now.
I gotta go to
let's
work.
keep it
Hey
simple.
now,
Like,
hey
also,
now.
like, let's keep it simple. Let's say I just met this girl.
John B91.
Hey, you not getting wings, brother?
Let's say I just met this girl. Let's say we're like 5 months in,
Yeah.
right? I found out that one of my good friends and her had whatever, like a relationship or whatever.
Yeah.
I cannot fuck with her. Now, if it's now in that case, time does matter. Because if we were together for years, me and her were together for years, and then I find out at that point we're already invested too
Oh, no,
long.
I'm breaking up with
Yeah.
her.
You breaking up with her?
Yeah.
5 years?
Because why did you wait that long?
I'm saying if she doesn't know, if she doesn't
Security. She had to
know.
make sure it was
Wait,
live.
how do
No,
you
I'm
not-
saying
how-
if she doesn't know.
She
that,
doesn't know that you're friends with this person? How could you not know? You've been
Okay,
with me for
fine.
5 years and you don't know that I'm friends with this person?
Wait, did your girl know all your friends?
Yes, if she knows my close friends.
Well,
Yeah,
you got- but
She
you-
even knows my acquaintances.
She don't know me.
If
What's that movie? The Best Man, right?
Yeah.
That was the scenario. The Best Man.
you can't be with me for 5 years,
Oh, yeah,
and
that
wait
was
that
it.
long
Yeah,
that
to
was the
not
plot.
tell
And
me.
he never told her.
I'll break up with her.
But he wrote a whole book about.
The whole thing and
Yeah.
changed the name.
You ever seen that?
Yeah. She was like, "You don't think
I
I'm?"
have to stop kicking this thing.
Yeah, that was a good twist.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll break up with her.
Shout out to the black one.
Shout out to the black movies.
Facts.
Yep. Would y'all break up with y'all significant other if that was the case?
Shit,
I don't
They
know.
were getting married.
I don't know.
It's different. They were like about to, and that was his best man.
Yeah, say yeah. What
Oh,
is the plot?
I'm
What's
sorry.
the,
That
what's
marriage
the-
is done.
say
Of
it-
what?
of the I forgot
No,
the-
that marriage is
I
done.
forgot the whole plot. Like if you can say it in like a sentence.
So basically, let's say we're best friends. We're boys. We grew up together.
Yeah.
I smashed your fiance. Never told you. She never told you. I'm an author. I write a book about the night
Experience.
that we had sex.
Yeah.
I write a whole book about it. I describe it in detail. I put the book out. It's a best-selling book. You're getting married to her. I'm your best man. I never tell you. She never tells you. And you find out during around the wedding time. That's the thing.
Oh, the wedding's over.
Yeah,
The
no.
wedding's over.
Out of anger. Yeah.
I'm not fucking with neither of them.
But my thing is, when did this happen?
It doesn't
At the
matter.
wedding.
It doesn't matter.
No. That's what I'm saying. When did the intercourse take place? That's what I'm saying.
It don't matter.
It don't matter, bro. They never told you.
At the party.
I'm your best man.
And she know that.
That's not.
And he-
I understand
Let's
that.
say it's 10 years ago.
But when did? That's
Let's
what I'm
say
saying.
it's
Was that a
10
You gonna remember all the times they locked eyes at each other. You like, oh, they knew the whole
That's
time.
what I'm saying. If it was 10 years ago, even I'm not saying time matters in that case. Like I'm not saying that time wouldn't end it, but like y'all niggas waited 10 years, and then on the wedding day, y'all gonna do that shit?
Nah, he
You been
found
standing-
out.
Boy found it one day, but you standing next to me
finding
the whole
out's
time,
worse.
and that's
So
crazy.
you 10-1 it.
No, not my what?
He beat it. I think
That's
Shake would
scary,
have the
though.
same reaction that nigga had in the movie.
But yeah, that black rage. You know what I'm
Probably
saying?
fuck him up.
I got that rage in me that would yeah.
Shake the type of nigga to not use his hands but wrestle you. Like,
What?
like that strength.
I wouldn't put hands on him, but I definitely call
Yeah,
off the
black
wedding.
rage.
Oh no, I'm
I'd be happy as shit.
never
too.
talking to both of them ever again.
Like,
Like,
Yeah, that shit. That's crazy.
Dodge the bullet.
and yeah, no. I would tell everybody, yo, this wedding's over.
I'm putting
For
this shit
everybody.
I'm putting this shit in the box.
I'm gonna tell Wise over too. This shit crazy. These
put
niggas
this
fuck. Yo, I'm
Ain't
out
no
of here.
book about
I'm
it.
out of here.
Yeah, Ma, you was right about this bitch. Like,
Yo, alright, cuz your suit looking fly, but I'm out of here.
Alright.
We had a great show today. Comment section was lit.
Yes, thank y'all for coming.
Well, you need to.
Shout out to Austin Felix.
Shout out to Kyrie Class.
Damn, was that?
nigga said,
Say your name, nigga.
Nigga, I just said it.
Say it again.
No.
You have just now watched your man's in them live.
Yo, what's
I'm
up?
your man's Bello.
Who?
This
You know,
nigga
that's
taking that
what
long.
I'm talking about. Let's go.
Who?
I'm your man's Austin Felix.
I'm your man's Kyrie.
who?
You
I'm the
just
man,
finished
you know-
watching.
I'm the man, you know Shakespeare. Follow
Go ahead,
me.
Gus.
You just finished watching your man's in them live. I'm your man's Gus the Third.
And you have now watched
Episode 23.
episode 23.
Damn.
It's crazy.
Come on, you gotta say that again.
We getting old.
Episode 23.
Guesses. What?
Make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel.
And you just watched.
Your man's in them live.
Live. Your man's
Follow
in
me
them
at
live.
You Know Shakespeare, the letter UK, no W Shakespeare. I'm the grasshopper.
He's
You stupid. Do the scream, Gus. Do the scream.
Bye, Lane.
Do the scream, Gus. Do it before we get off. Come on.
Do the screen, bitch.
Do it.
Yeah,
do
you
it.
have to the screen.
Do the scream.
Pay me?
Huh?
You pay me?
Am I paying you?
Yeah.
Oh, it's like that.
Yeah.
Alright,
Like
y'all.
that.
See that pool of vomit that you're standing in? Yeah, that's your man's in them. What's up with your man's in them? Do you hear the squad cars? Do you hear the ambulance? Yeah, that's your man's in them. What's up with your man's in them? Talked all that shit when he was drunk, now he panicking? Yeah, that's your man's in them. What's up with your man's in them? Some still can't handle the act of balancing.